If you wish to watch this video without captioning, there's a link to the non-captioned version of this video available in the comment section. A transcript and alt text for this video are available in the video description and the comment section of this video. Hello everyone and welcome to our drive from Silkstone to Walloon. I just want to warn you, if you do have a phobia of clowns, you might want to skip the first part of the video because there are a few clowns in the video. They're inflatable clowns in people's front yard, and the clowns to advertise the two circuses that are in town at the moment. Now one circus is called Rio Circus, or Circus Rio I think actually, Circus Rio. Another circus is called Hudson's Circus. I don't know if I've been to Circus Rio because I did go to a circus once, but I can't remember whether it was Circus Rio or not. But I did go to Hudson's Circus in, I think it was 2021, however I can be wrong. I'm pretty sure I went there in 2021 and I had a really good time there, so I recommend going to Hudson's Circus if you can, because at the moment with petrol pricing they need all the audience that they can get, so yeah, I highly recommend it, especially at the moment with school holidays on. So this was recorded on the 3rd of April 2026, which was Good Friday, and as you can see it was quite a rainy day. They might not be able to see it very clearly at the moment, but as we go on, the weather does clear, and my mum does put the window down so you can see outside the window. So yeah, and I also do skip some bits and pieces of the drive, so people don't show up in this video, and also skip some parts so the number plates of cars don't show up in the video either, because I'm very big on protecting people's privacy. So I do like going for drives. I can't drive myself, so my mum drives around, but I do like looking out the window and seeing bits and bobs when I go on drives. So that's what I like to do. And I thought it'd be fun if I could bring you guys along for a drive with us, you know. So that's why I'm going, oh, there's the other clown, that's the second clown, so no more clowns now. So if you've got a fear of clowns, you can breathe easy. So yeah, my mum and I do like going for drives and going to visit my grandparents and going to places I can get to. I can only go to some places because of the way my agoraphobia is, but I'm hoping to trial some new medication soon, and I'm hoping that will help me to be able to go to more places. I feel pretty comfortable in the car, thankfully, so I'm just showing you guys how I enjoy going for drives, because it's wonderful some of the things you see when you look outside your window. So that's Silkstone Village, I think, and that, see the car park, there's not many people in the car park because this was filmed on Good Friday, so all the shops are closed. So mum's just brought the window down, you probably can see a lot more clearer now. So you can see there's a bit of light rain going on there. So today's date, I think, is the 6th of April, and I'm recording this from home. And back there you might have seen a store called Cossies or Us, and I believe they might be selling togs. So if you want to look for some new bathers when you go swimming in summer later this year, then maybe you could consider going there if you're going on holiday somewhere warm, or you're going to a heated pool, you know. I mean, probably still warm enough to go swimming now for a few more weeks before we go on to winter, I reckon. And still see there's a bit of light rain. That's the Queen's Park there, and that's the Japanese gardens in the Queen's Park. I've been there a few times. It's not a bad little place for a walk if you're able to. So yeah, my mum's thinking of going in there and filming, and I can make a video of it because I can't go on the Japanese gardens at the moment with my agoraphobia, but my mum can, so yeah, she might do that for me. And that's a school there. I think that might be Silkstone Primary School, but I'm not 100% sure. And this is the, coming up I think on your left is the PCYC. I used to go in there a bit to do something in there. I can't remember what it was. It might have been like yoga or Pilates. I think it might be Pilates. I'm not 100% sure. And come up soon, you'd see the ambulance station and the hospital. And there's a helipad there, so when there's like someone who needs urgent medical care, they can quickly get them from there to the hospital via an ambulance. They can see the ambulance station. A few years ago, it must have been a while ago, I did go on a tour in there, and it was quite interesting seeing all the different ambulances, and the ambulance people were really nice, and there's a lady who came and gave a bunch of other people and myself a tour, so it was really good. I haven't rode an ambulance for a very long time, thankfully, and that was in 2002 was the last time I was rode an ambulance, and that was in Sydney, so it was a very long time ago. But I was at a concert in Sydney. This is before I had agoraphobia, and I had this really bad stomach pain, and they had to take me to hospital, and turns out there's something going on with my kidneys or something. My mum thought it was my appendix, but it was something to do with my kidneys. I think that's a church there. Oh yes, and there's a rainbow. It's a nice rainbow. So yeah, I believe this is the BMX track coming up. I haven't ever rode a BMX bike myself, but I have seen the movie BMX Bandits. But I haven't watched it for many, many years. I don't really remember it that well. I just know it's got Nicole Kidman in it, that's all. And I think after this you'll see the pet animal shelter. So if you're looking for a you furry friend, a cat or a dog, they mainly do in there as far as I know. You could go on there and have a look, because there's plenty of cats and dogs in there who are looking for a home, and it's always good to find a place to rehome a cat or a dog and have some bit of extra company in your house. I think this is 1 mile area, so we're going to go to the bridge. I didn't film the park. Well, I did film the park, but you don't really see it because there are people in the park, and I'm very protective of people's privacy, so yeah, but just past this bridge, and I think there's like a rugby playing area across the road from the park where people can play rugby. So yeah. Oh, what's this place? I'm just trying to remember what this place is. I think that's a dog park there. So if you have a dog and you want to set your dog out for a run, you can go and let your dog out. And this is like a very industrial area where they have like factories. I think this is coming up here soon, would be a place that processes game meat. Like, I believe it would be kangaroo meat, because I believe most of the game meat we have here in Australia is kangaroo meat, because we wouldn't have as much deer meat in Australia. So yeah, it's game meat processing there, GMP. And there's some cement trucks. And I believe coming up soon we'll probably see the banana van, which I did make a video on. If you want to watch it, there it is, the banana van. You want to watch that video, you can check that out. It's also on my channel. I did have some bananas there, and they're really good. Really fresh bananas. I would highly recommend them. If you want to stop there and try some of their bananas, I'd recommend them. You might hear a kookaburra. I know it's a kookaburra. There's a bird going around in the background. You might hear that. There's my cats. Cats are making some noise. You might hear them as well. Rustling some paper and things. I think coming up you might see, it might come up soon, a car. There's a red car on a post. I don't think it comes up till a little bit later in the video. I think it looks quite funny. There's a tunnel there. But later in the video you'll see a red car on a post, and I think the red car on a post does look quite funny. And I don't know what it's about, but sometimes we drive past this red car on a post. So I believe this is the railway line. It's heading from Rosewood into Ipswich. That's that line. I think we're near Carabin Station at the moment. Oh, here's another place. I think this is a factory place called White. That's the brand White, and they have guard dogs in there. Those signs on the gates say warning guard dogs. So yeah, don't go in there unless if you don't want to be attacked by a guard dog. Don't go in there. I've never seen any guard dogs, but they probably have them hidden away somewhere. I wouldn't go in there anyways. So yeah, those brown buildings look quite cosy in there, like little house, a bit house-like. Yeah, you can see the weather's starting to clear up there. See, the sky's quite blue, and there's Fido's Lodge we just passed. Now, unfortunately, Fido's Lodge has shut down because they were open for a few years and we used to take our cats there, but they've shut down. I don't know why they shut down, but we'll have to find a new place for a cat. So if you know any places in the area that are good for caring for cats, so there's the red car I mentioned before. Please let us know, and Mum and I might look to put our cats in there if we go on holidays or something. And this is the Walloon Hotel. I did do a video here. If you want to watch that, you can watch it. And they're selling plants there too. I think it was just for the Easter weekend though. And over here on your left is the Walloon State School. So it's a nice little school. So yeah, the video is going to end soon. So thank you very much for watching, and let me know if you enjoyed this and if you want me to make more videos like this. I really appreciate it. So yeah.